right, so let's go on a little tour of the Backstage, a day in the life of Nickelback, all right?
All right. Sure.
Let's
wander
around, yeah. What's a typical day like for you? You get up at what, 3 in the afternoon?
maybe 2. Yeah, maybe 3. Yeah, I mean, you run late, right? We don't even get off stage till about 11:30, you know, something like that. And so you're going to be getting up a little late in the afternoon. It's just sort of an occupational hazard. So yeah, then we wander down to the arena, show up, and then you just kind of start doing some interviews, and then you've got to do sound check, and what else do we do? Check out catering. You checked out catering. How was catering?
Catering is the most fantastic catering I've ever seen backstage. How do you do it? You spare no expense. It's important, isn't it? Catering's very important.
You got to keep the troops well fed. That's the only way to win the war.
Yeah, absolutely. That and their laminates. These are the best laminates I've ever seen ever. Look at these. Hologram and everything. You guys spend a fortune on your shows, don't you?
You've got a wonderful eye for detail.
Absolutely.
I didn't know until you showed me. Like, dude, these things are like holographic.
Yeah.
I'm looking down like, well, what do you know? I didn't even know.
And pyro. I mean, you guys put a lot of money into your shows, don't you?
We do. That's I mean, that's the most fun. Anytime I go and see and watch, you know, if I spend $50-$60 and go watch a band play, I want to be entertained.
Yeah.
I want the whole Hollywood show, and we want to make sure and give that. We want to give that. So, you know, when we first got to the point where we could put on whatever type of show we wanted to, they asked us, you know, what do you guys want to do? And we just kind of all sat down and picked out 5 or 6 of the favorite things that we loved from all the different favorite shows that we'd ever seen in our lives, and started to incorporate it into our show.
What was that one show that stuck out in your mind that you were like, I really want to use elements of that? From what band? Do you remember?
Oh, Sound of Music on Ice.
The nun skating, was that it?
Julie Andrews?
Nickelback has nuns skating around on stage. That's how much money they put in this show.
We could get some rollerblades. We should get some rollerblading nuns.
Let's go check out the catering. You guys got to see the catering. This is fantastic. Let's go. Go on.
So we can cut there.
All right, we start on this side. Here we are. Nickelback catering right here. They spare no expense. They even have their own sign for catering. Look at that.
That's true.
All right, let's go take a look.
There you go.
And we got the Alberta beef right there. There you go. All right.
Well, here we go.
All right.
So we're sort of in between lunch and dinner right now. They've torn down a lot of the goodies. So now we're in catering at the. This is actually part of my day. Wandering in when you just want like a chocolate chip cookie or a brownie or something, and then just kind of getting a nice shot of this, where you walk in and there's just nothing there. And they're like, and I.
Chad had been here earlier. Gone. It's gone. Now that's one of the things about being on the road, right? Is like you got to be working out. You got to stay in shape. The temptation when your food is always around is to eat, right?
It's true. It's true. If you're the bass player, you have to work out. That's. If you're the singer and you have to scream all friggin' night long and you sweat like 40 pounds of fluid out of your body, then it's not quite as important. For me, I try and put weight on. I try and eat as much as I possibly can because I can't keep weight on the road.
Wow.
I fluctuate quite a bit.
Wow. Okay, let's go check out the food over here. All right, so you have your salads.
We've got salads.
That's important.
We've got some salads.
Salads are important.
Most things been a little picked over. That in like an hour they'll do the dinner. Rush.
Okay. Watermelon, nice.
Some more. All your condiments.
Condiments are important. Relish. Very nice. There you go.
And just whatever just happens to be on the menu.
Yeah. Now, what is your favorite? What do you like to eat? What's in your rider? I'm curious. What do you demand be at every show backstage for you?
We don't have like one of those ridiculous riders because it just most of it goes to waste half the time. So we'll put a couple of beers on there. We'll have 2 or 3 different types of beer. For me, I'm like a meat and potatoes kind of guy. I do love sushi, but that can be a little tricky.
Yeah, when you're in the middle of America, it's tough to get good sushi. It's like to say when you're on Ohio, where do you get the sushi?
Yeah, it's tough to get. Yeah, so then at that point in time, I just flip back into Alberta boy and meat and potatoes.
Okay.
Meat and potatoes with a healthy serving of any type of brown gravy-looking substance that does me just fine.
Do you ever get back there and show them how to do it? Do it properly?
Never. We do actually. We just started traveling with a fellow by the name of Jason. I don't even think I know Jason's last name. He's only been with us for 4 days, but he cooks just for us now, which is really cool. So now if we just want to put in, so he's throwing up some elaborate shit. He comes together with some really, really fabulous stuff.
Okay, now I'm curious. There has to be something in your rider, though. There's got to be something you demand. What is it?
I don't even know. Some sort of difficult to find endangered species of monkey or
wild boar,
some fucking thing. I don't even know. No, we don't have. We don't do the whole M&M thing. We don't do the. I mean, because at the end of the day, you're paying for it. You know.
Yeah, like, that's true.
We're the headliners, so we don't go to them and go, we want this, this, and this, and this, and then they just go, dude, it's your money. If you want all that crap sitting there at the end of the night when you ride off in the sunset, no problem.
Yeah.
Because we just look at all the crap that gets left, and they're like, that's right, and you paid for it. You paid for it today. You paid for it yesterday, and for the last 18 months you've been on the road, you've been paying for it. You want to see the bill, and when you look at it, you're just like, oh my god, you wasted all that money on crap you just threw away.
Yeah, we don't need monkey brains.
No, we had chilled monkey brains. Lizard surprise.
Tonight after the show, let's try it.
There you go.
All right, let's head out to the next location.
All right. Thanks, guys.